up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Guys Café Terrace chapter 212. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Bubba Kitty somewhere around here, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season coming to a close, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Gachi Kuda, Togenaki, and the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling and Dan to Dan. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter of Guys Café Terrace, we got the squad together, and woo! Fuwa, you fucked with the wrong people. You did. You are fucked, bro. Let's get into this chapter to see what's in store for us today. Here we go. In accordance with Article 178 of the Local Autonomy Law, I call for the dissolution of this city council. I've come to the decision to oppose the public works approved by this council and look to our citizens for their opinions. What? The mayor called for the council to be dissolved? He should have just resigned. Has he lost his mind? What point is there in him doing such a thing? Even if they held councilor elections now, there's no way any supporter of a Mayor Maiden scandal could succeed in being elected at this point. Chairman, what's all this ruckus? Bad news, our subsidiary company is... Ooh! Ooh! Yes, who might you be? I'm Kawashima from the Kanagawa Prefecture Police HQ's 2nd Investigative Division. I'm here to conduct a search of this building in accordance with the Judicial Search and Seizure 1! Yes! Yes! Karma's a bitch, Fuwa! And this chapter is titled The Power to Protect What Matters. Today in Kanagawa Prefecture, within the Tokyo metropolitan area, we carried out multiple house searches in connection with bribery offenses. That's why he got them! Is getting the city council to be dissolved because of that shit. The investigation is being conducted at a joint investigative headquarters centered around the Kanagawa Prefectural Police Force and the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department's 2nd Investigative Division in a strict and appropriate manner. That's incredible! They really got them! All of the counselors that supported the vote of no confidence against Takumi-san, the counselor who accused him of sexual harassment, too. What'd you think? Isn't my dad cool? Yes! Remember, Uka's papa is highest in the high at the police department. He's senior commissioner. And if you've watched Blue Bloods, you know what the senior commissioner does. If you haven't watched Blue Bloods, I really recommend it. It's good. Wait, the stars on his shoulder, are cool. That's not what I meant. Did they search Fuwa-san's company too? Just a subsidiary company. Apparently they went to the trouble of having the council members set up overseas accounts and transfer the money into those sneaky mofos. They didn't think they'd get caught, huh? Well, my dad was the one who found the evidence for that stuff, though. But everyone only gathered here a few days ago, right? How did he get evidence like that so quickly? Well, he's a great detective after all, duh. No, it seems that... What? No, it seems that he started his investigations half a year ago. Why? Hayato-kan, the first day you met my mother, you told her that you intended to stand up to Fuwa even though she tried to stop you, didn't you? That evening, my mother entrusted a task to me. That boy's too... Yes! Go, Grandma! That boy is too reckless, so help him, won't you? After all, FUWA'S bound to pick a fight with him again. She knew. She fucking knew. She must have had no confidence in you at all. Shut up. And sometime in summer, I found out that the CEO of FUWA'S subsidiary company was meeting several counselors frequently at a luxury club in the Tokyo metropolitan area. Oh! And then it was my turn to help out, huh? At that club, I mean. It's run by a friend of mine. Woo! So I asked them to let me work there to conduct my own undercover investigation. What? You became a hostess? I did. It was for my daughter's sake, after all. This former actress's first and last big role. Go, Mom! Like, Raiho, you're not gonna get with Hayato, but man, did you win at life because of Hayato? Because he helped your mom get better. He got your parents back together, and now this. This one counselor who frequented the place was a dirty old man. He was always going on about how he had millions he was saving overseas, and how he'd have even more once this resort project went through. Dude, the power of thirst, man. He spilled all these details. I never even asked him for in his attempts to seduce me, and then it was back to our great detective to collect the evidence. By tapping away on his computer to find things like list of names and payment recipients. Tapping away on his computer? What do you mean? What? You don't mean hacking? My dad doesn't do stuff like that. It's a gray area. Hey, look, FUWA-san is on the television. I don't know. Liar! You are a liar! I don't know anything about these bribes. The very idea is unthinkable. If our subsidiary company did this of its own accord, I will find out who is responsible and deal with them with the strictest impartiality. You are so full of shit, FUWA! You told them to do it! I know you did. That old geezer, he's just making out that it's his subsidiary's fault so he can get off scot-free. Well, that's not going to work out for him, though. Huh? My husband said so himself. He was saying, why did FUWA feel the need to go out of his way to involve the mayor and make Hayato-kun fall even further? You mean the part about me supposedly handing the mayor 4 million yen? Well, he just hates me that much, I suppose. No, even then spreading such a rumor would still be unnecessary. So my husband tried to think about who else could possibly hate you that much, Hayato-kun. Is there anyone else like that? I've been trying to live a decent life. And we found them from this post. It says, already guilty of accepting a bribe, the mayor is now accused of sexual harassment. This iced coffee the mayor is holding, if you enlarge it as much as possible... FUWA'S grandson! That bastard! If someone happened to have a recording of some lecherous old counselor saying the mayor's sexual harassment accusations is all lies, we framed him, that story about the 4 million yen would immediately seem rather suspicious, don't you think? Especially if it turned out that the one spreading that false information was the grandson of that very chairman who owned the company that committed bribery. FUWA, you are screwed! There's no way he'd be able to pretend that he wasn't involved then. What is it? That story already made it into one of the weekly newspapers' online articles. He got busted! Oh my, how terrible. I wonder who leaked that information. Oh, you sneaky bitch. You sneaky bitch. Well, to deal the finishing blow, why don't we go ahead and file a Freedom of Information request? Yes! This is a true villainous character, isn't it? A Tentra's character like Raiho-san pales in comparison. Shut up! Dude, Raiho's mama is ruthless! Ruthless! It looks like there's nothing left for you to do, Hayato. Why don't you go and buy some coffee filters? Right. Oh, Hayachi, get me some fried chicken, too. 2 weeks later. Okay, so 2 weeks later, the manager of FUWA'S subsidiary company and all the counselors who accepted the bribes seem to have all been arrested! Karma's a bitch! Yes, and now public opinion is in favor of the mayor again. Nobody's talking about the 4 million yen or the sexual harassment accusation anymore. It appears that the candidates supporting the mayor are projected to win the local elections too, and the resort project has gone back to the drawing board. FUWA succumbed to pressure from shareholders and the media, and has apparently resigned as chairman. Yes, though he did unfortunately manage to avoid being arrested. How? His social standing and his reputation are both in tatters. Well, let's be real. He is an old man, so he should still be arrested. He should, but I guess he's not going to. I don't think that all of this will be enough to make someone like FUWA'S back down, though. I agree. That's why his ass needs to be in jail. He'll probably just build up his influence again and pick another fight with Familia. Damn. Oh, here we go. Speaking of, damn them. Now they've done it. Do they really think I'll let them get away with this? This is why your ass should be in jail. The only person who even knows I was involved in the bribery is the CEO who got arrested. And he's not stupid enough to think that nothing would happen to him if he squealed on me. Well, if he pleads for immunity and goes into witness protection, then you'd be fucked, bro. I still have some luck left in me. For the moment, I'll devote myself to restoring my reputation. But just you wait. I'll be sure to give them all a fitting punishment. Well, in that case, we'll just have to protect it with such force that he'll never be able to meddle with it ever again. What, have you come to an agreement then? Ooh, here we go. We have been waiting... We've been waiting for you, Princess Olivia! She's getting involved! Ooh, FUWA, you are fucked! You are so fucked! And that Karma Cappuccino is fucking delicious, man. Ooh! That Karma! FUWA is fucked! Yes! God, I love the way the universe works here. Yes! But man, as I said, if the CEO of a subsidiary company decided to, this is what I would do too if I were him, was to make a plea deal and get, legal immunity. And this is in exchange to testifying against FUWA. He asked for legal immunity and to be put into the witness protection program. That's what I would be asking for if I was in that situation. But, dude, FUWA is fucked! FUWA is fucked! Especially if Olivia fucks him over. Ooh, I wonder what she's going to do. I wonder what Olivia is going to do. This is going to be very interesting. But man, Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch! Dude, FUWA got busted! Holy crap! He got busted! He got busted! Oh my god, this is great. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Guys Café Terrace content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!